Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Sanjian Tarot. I will be doing a general reading for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The decks I will be using are the Giant, Rider-Waite, and Lazy Crow Tarot. Alright, by the time this video posts, it would likely be the new year. So I hope everybody had a happy new year. I hope your 2025 was a good year, and 2026 will hopefully be a better year, because, you know, why the hell not? And why would you want 2026 to be worse than your previous year? Does anybody do that? They say, yeah, I had a really bad year last year and I hope this new year will be even worse. Really? You really want a worse new year than your previous year? Like, no matter how good or bad your previous year went? That would be so weird. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, I humbly request your assistance in this general reading for the Virgo collective. What messages does the Virgo collective need to know for their greatest good and highest selves? What messages does Virgo need to know? Whether it's brand new messages that they do not know yet and need to know now, or a confirmation of what they already do know. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe, what does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? What messages do you have for Virgo? We have strength. Why did I pick these cards? The Tower. Ooh. Is that related to last year? Virgo. The World. What messages do you have for Virgo? Two of Cups. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What does Virgo need to know? What messages do you have? Ooh. Nine of Wands. Page of Wands. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What do you have for Virgo? Chariot. Ooh. Ace of Cups. And the King of Cups. All right, bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. I can move this over and down. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. What messages do you have for the Virgo collective? What messages does Virgo need to know? Brand new messages or confirmation, what they already do know. What messages do you have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. Messages does Virgo need to know or confirmation? What messages or confirmations does Virgo need to know? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is strength here for Virgo? Why is strength here? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. King of Cups. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Wands. Why did I say swords? Ooh, the Tower. At the bottom. Huh. This happened for Pisces too. There's a Tower at the bottom on their first card I was clarifying. Yeah, Virgo. I'm gonna say you've been holding on to your emotions and feelings. It's like something, maybe someone in this Knight of Swords energy was kind of like poking you or like testing you or just, you know, kind of giving you a hard time pretty much. I mean, this is player energy anyway, so if someone's just playing you like a fiddle, like a flute, I don't know, choose an instrument. And you know, with the Nine of Wands and strength here, you're trying to hold it together. It's like you're trying to like hold on to keeping your emotions in check. So your emotions are already in check. You've got your emotions under control, but with this poking and prodding from this Knight of Wands here, it's testing how well you're holding on, how well you're keeping your emotions under control. With the Tower here, I think you may have, you know, with the Tower here, like you may have cracked. Yeah, this person just seems a bit too immature to, I guess, understand what you're going through. Magician. Yeah, because you've got something to manifest. You were in the middle of manifesting it, maybe. And in comes this player, just like probably like using their wand to like poke and prod at you and practically like test you and like get you to your limit, maybe getting you to crack, and maybe you did. Yeah. Virgo, I don't understand people like that. Because I don't think you deserve that. You're just trying to keep it together, and here's got someone just like being annoying and immature and just like, yeah. Sorry, Virgo. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is a Tower here for Virgo? Why is a Tower here? Please tell me about the Tower. Please clarify the Tower. Five of Wands. That's such a silly Five of Wands. And here we go. The Empress, and this is the High Priest. The Empress and the High Priestess. Eight of Wands at the bottom. Four of Wands. Five of Wands, I mean. I meant to say five. Three of Wands. You know, Virgo, you've had it. God, this is just the silliest. This is just the silliest Five of Wands card from this deck. It's somebody like coming from the air. And that person pointing up with the mouth partly open. All right, that's enough of that. Virgo. Yeah, whatever happened, clearly it was a fight. Someone is being just nonchalant and aloof about it too, Virgo. The Lover is here. Yeah, someone's, I don't know if they're pretending or if they are, but someone's being aloof to you. I'm getting the feeling that you're the High Priestess, Virgo. It's possible this person thought that you were too mothering with this Empress card here. You were too, yeah, parenting, mothering instead of being a partner. Oh. Because maybe that's what this person needed, or maybe that's what that person deserved. Yeah, someone was just being like uncaring and apathetic. Probably being even immature about it too. Possibly about you. They were probably being selfish too. It likely involved a third party. Okay, yeah, there's probably a third party involved. Virgo. So the Three of Cups is here. Yeah, something interfering with you and your person. Yeah, I also saw the Devil here. Yeah, there's someone who's just an idiot. Maybe this is why there's devil energy surrounding that person. Yeah, which is why it just like turned into a tower moment, whatever the situation is. Like, and it was a huge fight. I mean, look, there's people here. I think you and your partner, maybe two of these people, and then like the other three from the Three of Cups card was like a third party situation. Yeah, there must have been a third party situation, and you are probably just like telling your partner like, why are you doing this? Why are you acting this way? Like, because maybe third party behavior is just like immature to you, and it's nonsensical. You're just probably wondering, well, why? And someone being the immature and nonsensical person that they are, they probably didn't have an answer for you, Virgo. That's messed up. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is the world here for Virgo? Why is the world here? Ooh, strength. Page of Wands. Nine of Cups. Ooh, Four of Cups at the bottom. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something is slow moving, Virgo. I think to the point where you almost want to give up. You almost want to stop caring. Almost. almost. But you're trying to find that strength to hold on to your wish, to hold on to that passion and desire and the drive to what you want. Yeah, Virgo, it's, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles here and the World, it's like you probably felt like the world was just taking its time to, I guess, allow this wish fulfillment to happen for you. This desire, whatever it is that you desire, it's something you want, something you've always wanted. I mean, you have the drive and the passion, but it's just, I guess in a way it needs to be worked on. It's in its infancy, and you're trying to like keep the strength, gather the strength to hold on to that desire because it's something you want. Nine of Cups here. Yeah, this wish seems to be taking its time, and you feel like you've been waiting forever for it, Virgo. Like you're just almost to the point of just completely giving up. You're getting to that point where I don't care anymore because it's been so long, and you're close to giving up. But with the Strength card here, I think you at the same time you don't want to give up, because it's your wish, it's what you want, Virgo. Yeah, don't give up. I mean, things, the universe, the world, it runs at its own pace. You can't rush it, like, nor can you slow it down if it's happening too fast. So yeah, Virgo, just keep the strength to hold on and to keep that desire, keep that passion for what you want. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe, why is the Two of Cups here for Virgo? Ooh, we have the Queen of Swords. Ooh, and the Two of Swords. Ooh, and the Star. Five of Swords at the bottom. Ooh. I originally thought you were going to cut someone off, but it's more like you want to cut out this Five of Swords energy. You want to cut this out. Yeah, it's with your person, like you don't want to fight anymore. Like you don't want to bully or be bullied anymore. You don't want to compete anymore. I mean, yeah, this person in this card, one of them's got their head down, like as if they're yielding to the person standing. So I mean, it's like you just don't want this anymore. I mean, this, yeah, as much as you've got your sword up, you know, you've got your hand up too. Yeah, you just want, yeah, you want out of this stalemate situation. You want out. You want balance. There's something, you know, with the Star here, there's a wish you've got for yourself, and with the Fool here, it may be like starting over, starting fresh, like kind of renewing the relationship that you have with whoever is in your Two of Cups situation. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups here too. This is, yeah, this is mostly emotional for the both of you, it seems. So yeah, as the Queen of Swords, you've had enough. Like it's whatever it was took a toll on you emotionally, and you're probably thinking, you know, there was just too much fighting and too much time wasted in our lives and our relationships. Let's just stop, please, is probably what you're thinking. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, you're trying to be logic about it as well. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Got Seven of Cups. What more can you tell me? Guardian angels, ancestors, spirit. Oh, the Tower again. Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles. Something or someone needs to fall. You know, something or someone. Virgo. Are you the one toppling this tower? Is this you in the tower? It's like you're watching the tower fall from the inside. The tower goes down, you'll go down with it? What? Okay, with the Nine of Wands here, you're probably sick of holding on. You feel like giving up. You don't know what to do anymore. It's almost like you feel like you've reached rock bottom. And if the tower is going to fall, you're going to fall with it. But why? For independence? For your self-worth? For something you've been working on? If it collapses, you will collapse with it. Someone wants to help you, though. Someone wants to give to you. Someone wants to defend you and be there for you. This Queen of Wands. Virgo, I don't know what rock bottom you think you've hit. You're not alone. And I don't mean that you, like, because you're independent, that, I mean, you could still be independent and have people with you. But to be independent doesn't mean you have to go at it alone, completely alone. There are people here with you. There are people who will work with you too. There are people who will support you, support the work you want to do. You don't need to walk away from them. You don't need to collapse in this tower all by yourself if you really believe this tower needs to collapse. Like maybe the situation needs to collapse, or the situation needs a do-over, but you don't need to go this far. You don't need to do this to yourself, because you're not alone in this. There is someone here. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, there's someone here to help you clear your mind and get out of this confusion and illusion that you feel like you're in. Is that your tower? The confusion and illusion that you've been living in is your tower that needs to collapse? That's probably it then. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Page of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the Page of Wands here? Ooh, Page of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. An Emperor at the bottom. And Virgo, I'm getting that you're the Emperor here. Oof. Something painful happened or is happening. Another page? Who are these people? Yeah, Virgo. Looks like you're dealing with a lot of people, a lot of immature people, because since pages have been showing up. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, and here at the bottom of the deck was the Page of Swords. Yeah, I think you're just dealing with a lot of young and or immature people, maybe even insecure people, that it's just got you in this state of stress and juggling. Looks like someone is going through an emotional mess. I don't think this is you. I mean, you're an emperor, so you're too full in control of your emotions for this Three of Swords to be you. There must be some, yeah, I would think these Three of Swords is either of these pages, considering how young they are. And it's just, I think they're just bothering you, Virgo, about something. Maybe they're bothering you about their own emotional turmoil, and you know, you're juggling all three of them at the same time, and it's really starting to stress you out, Virgo. You probably feel like you're trying to handle children just because of how immature they are. Like they don't have their emotions in check, and yeah, they're always like looking outward. They're always looking for something without actually like maybe finding it or actually doing something about it. Yeah, you must be dealing with children. Ooh, Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're not being honest. You're probably dealing with children. If not, if they're all adults, then they're immature, Virgo, and it's stressing you out. maybe it could be work related. So it might not be like family related. It could be work related, meaning that you're dealing with a bunch of those who are less experienced than you. So someone of a like a lower tier, lower level, some maybe a subordinate or the subordinate of subordinate. You know, it's they're like their boss is supposed to handle it, but like their boss can't, so their boss goes to you because you're higher up the chain of command, something like that. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Chariot here for Virgo? Why is the Chariot here? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck. Hey, Six of Wands. All right, Virgo, you figured out something. You probably figured out how to do something a little bit more efficiently, better, like the Chariot. You figured out how to do something faster, or you figured out how to solve something faster, or you found an easier solution to something. The thing is, you're kind of hiding it. You're hiding the solution. You're hiding what you've discovered. It's likely because somebody else may take the credit. The Six of Wands here, yeah, somebody else might take the credit and like just take it all for what it's worth and just leave you as, I don't know, the person who didn't solve it. You know, you turn out being the person who like didn't do anything about it. Yeah, King of, but you did. You will. Yeah, there's something with the Chariot here. And with the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, this seems work related. This seems professional related. Yeah, you've discovered something, but you're keeping a covert attitude about it. Maybe you're not sure of the information. You probably want to make more confirmations about what you found out. You know, you want to, like, what do they call it, vet the information. You know, you just want to be sure about it before you tell somebody. Or it could be earlier, like you don't want somebody to find out and steal the credit, because it's a pretty damn good, it was probably a pretty damn good solution, or you worked really hard to figure it out. Yeah, or the work you've been doing, like it's your work. Yeah, I'm going to say this is job related. This is for a project you and likely a team has been working on. So, yeah. Yeah, you want to keep it to yourself. Yeah, with the Chariot here, I mean, something is going to be solved quickly, or it's going to finish quickly with the Eight of Pentacles here. Whatever work, it's going to finish quickly because you figured out how to finish it faster, how to you know, be ahead of schedule. And you want to make sure that you get the credit, not somebody else, Virgo. That's fair. especially if you were the one who figured it out and, you know, put in the work to make sure that the solution doesn't go wrong, I guess. If whatever solution you have doesn't go wrong, or the solution you find out, like the information behind it turned out to be incorrect. You know, you don't want that. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Looks like the Hierophant wanted to fall out. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Four of Wands. Oh, Virgo. Virgo, it looks like, ooh, you've been looking, or someone's been looking for you. Yeah, Virgo, there's someone you want to commit to. Like, even though you've likely been in this independent state, this Nine of Pentacles state, you're ready to commit. You're ready to settle down. Like, it seems like with this Ace of Cups, you found someone. Like, this might be like the future you want. It's just that you've been independent for so long because you were searching for the right person to be with. And it looks like you found it. Let's see, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is going to be like an ending to maybe, I guess, singlehood. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, what I mean is, yeah, with the Four of Wands here, yeah, you're not going to completely lose your independence. I mean, you're not going to end up being codependent on whoever this person is that you'll meet. It's just you'll finally find the type of person that you wanted, the type of person that fits your standards. Yeah, you finally find, I guess, your person. You still keep your independence, though. It looks like your financial independence. You're still, like, I see you're still able to keep that. Your financial stability. It's just that you finally find the person to share that financial stability with. Here with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, yeah, it's like you find that person to commit to build the Ten of Pentacles with, and to have the Four of Wands with. Oh, that's neat. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. Why is the King of Cups here for Virgo? Why is the King of Cups here? Ooh, the Lovers. The Fool. The Ace of Cups. Aww. Ooh, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, it looks like continuing from the Ace of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's like in this, for the King of Cups, like this is your emotional stability now with your person. So this is establishing something, I guess, more emotional. So you're doing it looks like you'll be able to successfully find both financial stability and emotional stability with someone, with your person. It'll feel like you're starting over. Maybe you're going to feel a little bit foolish because it's going to sound like a do-over. Maybe whatever, if you were in a previous relationship, I mean, it was, like, you know what that's like, and you feel like you have to start over from scratch. But it doesn't seem like a bad thing. I mean, I'm not getting anything really bad. Yeah, you may come off as defensive. Eight of Cups. No. You feel like almost walking away because, yeah, because of, yeah, you feel like, yes, it may feel like a do-over, but it's the kind of do-over where it's like, oh, I got to do this all over again. Like it's like a repeat. Maybe you feel like the previous relationship is a waste, because I don't know how long what the length of time is. And that's only if you're in a previous relationship. If not, then yeah, this wouldn't apply to you. But yeah, for those that it applies to, yeah, I mean, it's gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I had to do this all over again. But it looks like it'll be worth it. Like it will work out well, maybe a little bit better than the previous relationship you were in, Virgo. Yeah. Yeah, with the King of Cups here, it seems like you've learned to better control your emotions and feelings too. Maybe because of the previous relationship you were in. All right. Let's see what we have here for bottom of the deck cards. All right. Ooh, these are slick. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirits, universe. That's a lot of cards. Okay, I hesitated, so I guess I should take it. Right, we have the Devil, Temperance, Seven of Swords, and the Empress. Five of Wands at the bottom. Let's say someone's being pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is like immature. These fights, the defensiveness, the devil energy. Someone's being just almost everything under the sun, like dishonest, they're being traitorous, they're being defensive, they're just fighting, maybe even being dismissive. Virgo, I don't get it. Probably got something to hide. Yeah, someone's being cold. Looks like you don't want to take it. With this Queen of Swords energy, yeah, you're not taking that kind of attitude. Yeah, you as the Empress, you just want peace and balance with Temperance here. You just want a situation with, I mean, without this defensiveness, this double energy, this deception, this petty games. Like, this isn't for you. And you know it. You know what you want. You want, like I said, temperance. You want balance. You want harmony. It's likely due to this devil energy that this person is carrying in them, why they're acting this way. Yeah, but you know, you don't need to put up with it. See, you've got your sword up. You don't need to put up with it. Oh, this King of Cups could be you. Like, you're turning cold. Yeah, you're turning cold and going within because you don't need this. Yeah, you don't need this. Whoever this person is, or whatever situation is going on, yeah, you know you don't need it. And I don't know if it's a person or a situation, but whatever it is, it's got devil energy around it, inside it, above it, below it. Just continue to keep holding up your sword, Virgo. You know, go within if you have to. With the Hermit here, you know, go within. Because you don't want your peace disrupted. It's not worth it, Virgo. Yeah. Guardian angels, ancestor spirits, universe. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Virgo? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Ooh, the World. Ooh, Four of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Let's see, bottom of the deck. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Virgo, I'm getting the sense that the time has come to take what you've learned and just finally settle down. Like take what you've got and be happy. It's about time, Virgo. As the Queen of Wands, like you've achieved your desires, your wants. Yeah, your passion for what you want hasn't died down either. Could be this passion for this Four of Wands situation that you're in with somebody. Yeah, it's like you want to work on like maybe a new beginning with your person. Maybe, you know, spice it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Virgo, it's like, yeah, I'm getting that you want to, with your partner, yeah, I'm getting this is a romantic situation. So with your romantic partner, you kind of want to, like, yeah, like I said, spice things up a little bit and, you know, try something new here with the Fool here. Ah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, maybe with your Queen of Cups. That might be, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Virgo. Yeah, I mean, you still have love and passion for your partner, but at the same time, like you want to try something new with your partner. Maybe something a little bit, it doesn't have to be spicy. I mean, not that way, but I mean, you want to try something new, maybe a little bit more daring. Maybe going so far as to leave the country if like neither of you have done that before. So you want to expand a little bit. You want to get out there, you want to learn more, but you want to do it together. You want to do it with your partner. Yeah, there's yeah, I keep getting more of that like spicy, you know, attitude kind of thing that you want to do, Virgo. Aw, that's so sweet. Well, that is the end of your reading, Virgo, and thank you for staying until the end. Since this is a general reading, there's a good chance that some of the messages you've heard will not resonate with you, so please keep that in mind. See you in the next reading.